So tell us what the event is about, G.
Well, I'll tell you, we are so happy to talk about our Diamond Anniversary Jubilee that the Beatles played Cincinnati Gardens 1964, and I was there. We are celebrating the fact that Haymarket Riot, for about 57 years now, kicked off by the Beatles, of course, have been playing together various times. And recently we've been doing a lot of shows with a reason. Summer of Love, bringing back the Lemon Pipers. This one we decided we were going to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Beatles hitting Cincinnati in '64. I was there. Steve was there at the '66 concert, the Beatles hitting Cincinnati, at the Redmoor Theater with Haymarket Riot and Backbeat. August the 27th, the actual date that the Beatles appeared at Cincinnati Gardens 60 years ago. It's Tuesday. We scheduled a second show, and there are still maybe 100 spaces left at the Beatle ticket price of $5.50. So what else, T, do you want to interview us about?
I want to hear Steve's experience about the Beatles when they were here.
Well, they played at Crosley Field in 1966, and it was on August 20th. And that night, that was a Saturday, it got rained out. And so the only way they could reschedule the show was to come back at noon on Sunday, the next day. And the only reason the Beatles agreed to do it was because they had remembered Steve Kirk, who was one of the WSAI DJs from the '64 show. And they liked him and felt that he had treated them really well. So they agreed to come back and play the show at noon on Sunday.
I didn't get to go to any of the Beatles shows, but my girlfriend at the time, her dad was the chauffeur that drove them around.
Oh, wow.
That's my only connection.
That's good enough.
You got anything going?
I didn't go to those shows. I was a Beatle fan, but I didn't get out and go to those shows. And of course, I regret it because I've never seen them. I saw Paul McCartney and the Wings years later.
I did too.
I've never seen any of the other Beatles in person.
Yeah.
With our show, something about, though, the importance of what the Beatles did, we are able to gather virtually every Haymarket Riot member from '67 up until the present time, except a few that we're missing, and sorry about that, but we have so many coming from across the country, and we're going to be doing a ton of Beatles, a ton of '60s, a little bit of '70s, and our buddies Backbeat are going to be there. A lot of folks around here are familiar with the young fellers that are maybe not quite as young as the days when they were a total Beatle band, playing all the festivals around town. Steve, one of the Beatle dads that got them as far as meeting George Martin and all kinds of other wonderful things. So the Beatle connection is big for this one. What we're doing is we're creating it, we're putting out the energy, putting out the atmosphere, and we want as many people, Beatles fans or not, to help us sell out the second night, which is the Tuesday 27th concert at the Redmoor Theater. Please check the website and join us. There are still maybe 100 seats up for grabs. That's coming up a week from tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You know, if you break my heart, I'll go, but I'll be back again. 'Cause I told you once before goodbye, but I came back again. I love you so, I'm the one who wants you. Yes, I'm the one who wants you.